Good morning, dear friends. One more morning, a new day, and a renewed invitation from God so we can march towards a lighter life, one in which we're so in harmony with God that everything it flows, it becomes easier. We allow the flow of God's love through us without constrictions or restrictions. Talking about that abundance of God's loves and His resources. In the book Jesus in the Home, as reported by Neil Lucio through Chico Xavier, we've come to discuss the matter of wealth, about abundance of resources. It's chapter 21, The Industrious Man. You and I are being invited today to reflect on a point that was made by James, one of the disciples. He talked about the longing for wealth according to many people. Jesus then, smiling, told a story that you may read in the book. A story of a man who was God-fearing, dedicated to uprightness. And one day, he decided to give away everything for those who were in greater need. People who were close to him were shocked, like his family. His wife looked at him strangely, repulsed. His children hated him. The beneficiaries thought he was crazy. However, that man was revitalized and happy. The industrious millionaire, said Jesus, began enjoying an open sanctuary in his home once again, and the spirit of hidden happiness returned to live in his heart. Master Jesus, after that, went silent. When James enthusiastically exclaimed, "Lord, what a priceless and sublime lesson." And Jesus smiled, replying, "Yes, but only for those who have ears to hear and eyes to see." You and I are certainly being reminded by Jesus that the resources that we are given are not only to be used for us, by us. We need to share. Not only sharing in this vulgar way of the word, but sharing in the sense of being mindful of people's needs, knowing that the universal family is our family. Let us meditate on this and plan a life that is less selfish, less egotistic, less egocentric. To make sure that we get there, let us pray. That's why we're here today. We need to pray. To pray in order to elevate ourselves and have the courage to take this action in our lives. Let us attune ourselves with the higher and loving spirits, feeling their loving vibration, feeling our homes and workplaces being blessed by God. Dear loving Master Jesus, you have invited us to revisit our ways of managing the resources that temporarily are at our hands. And here we are, praying that you guide us in that path, to secure wisdom, to guide our path. May we love even more and become all embracing, understanding that people need one another and thus we need to do our share. Feeling your envelopment, we hope that we can make good decisions, and we hope we can reach out to more people who are in need of physical goods, material, spiritual, emotional. May we be instruments of God's love, as you have been guiding us to do, and thus feel the joy of living wherever we are. Feeling your loving embrace, we pray that this day be one in true unity with you. Many blessings to all of us through you, dear Lord. Renewed blessings from your heart, showering us today and always. And so be it. Thank you so much, dear friends at Kardec Radio, for this morning prayer with you. We hope to be back tomorrow here at Kardec Radio, where we are always nourishing our souls.